Hello friends, it's Daryl. Today I've been asked to review two different hand trucks that are available for purchase on Amazon, and they were both sent to me by a company wanting me to compare and review the two and tell you what I think. So this is going to be my honest, straightforward opinion on what I think between these two carts. The first one is from a company called Kedsum, and it comes with a little instruction manual here showing the different features. Pretty straightforward. The second one is from a company that I've never heard of and has a weird name that I even can't really pronounce, but there it is, what it says. And this one also comes with the same kind of little instruction manual that just shows you how it functions. Well, let's start with the Kedsum. It features square steel tubular construction, very firm and rigid, high quality fasteners, nice heavy duty plastic connector panels, and some really nice polyurethane ball bearing wheels, just like you'd find on roller blades. They roll very smoothly and seem to be of a high quality, as opposed to these very basic double rolling caster wheels on the cheaper model. These are hollow plastic wheels with a small steel shaft going through a plastic bushing, and generally these kind of wheels really don't support much weight or last very long. The front wheels on the Kedsum are also very nice, heavy duty caster wheels with 4 mounting bolts, real ball bearings, and a nice quality polyurethane wheel itself too. So, the wheels so far and the steel framework are a big plus, as opposed to the plastic body and not so sturdy wheels. Both models come with attached bungee cords, which seem to be of equal quality on both, and both are removable by untying them at the mounting position. The Kedsum has this nice little extension platform on front for larger cargo too. The Kedsum handle rails are square steel as well, very sturdy, with a nice little push button on top that you use to extend the handle out to different heights. The no branded one has the same kind of release button and extension. It seems to be less secure and have a lot more flex to it though. The generic one folds down nice and flat and has a decent top design on it, even though the handle is very loose and floppy and doesn't stay up by itself. The Kedsum has a detent system with the little bearing pushers that stay in little grooves and keep in whatever position you set it in by itself, which is nice. The Kedsum handle only extends up to 90-degree angle straight up and does not come back any further, but that's ideal for this design with the larger wheels. It makes it easier to handle and easier to tip. The framework is held together with heavy-duty fasteners, and all in all, this is a very secure, well-built, and engineered item. Now we're going to do a rolling test. This is the generic one. The handle comes up just below my belt, which is a very nice height actually, and we're going to roll it forward. And you can see already pushing it forward, it's very hard to keep it straight. It wants to slide from side to side, but it is kind of smooth. It has a nice smooth movement, easy to go. The Kedsum also has a nice handle, maybe about 1 inch shorter than the other one, but look how easy it is to control with just 3 fingers on the handle. It tracks straight and true and only turns when you want it to. You want to bring it closer to the body and tilt it, you're going to do it like that with the front end up in the air. And again, it's very easy to maneuver. Those big wheels on there make it much more forgiving over bumps. And here's how much quieter this one is too. Very smooth operating. This one's a little lighter, but listen to how much noise it makes without any load at, just rolling around, hard to control left and right, and it's quite noisy for as small as it is. Drift off to the side when you're going forward with it. We're going to put 80 pounds of rock salt on here and roll it around and see how it feels. Went over that little bump there pretty easily. Not too much noise. As you can see, I have the handle straight up and down. Pushing it forward like this isn't too bad. Takes a little push, not much, and easy to control. The unevenness of the sidewalk required a little extra effort to pull it up and over that bump. Going forward, it's actually easier. Let's add another 40 pounds and see. If you're going to be using this for a luggage cart, I don't think it's going to be super important because your luggage is hardly ever going to be over 100 pounds. But we have 120 pounds on here right now. Tilt it back. All right, it works okay. You can feel a fair amount of flex in the handle when you did that, but that seems sturdy now. Let's go back across that bump that we had a little trouble with before. Here we go. Oh, I'd really lift up a lot to get over that bump. It handles 120 pounds, I would say, at a very acceptable level. it feels sturdy enough where it's not going to break or give you any trouble. Let's check the other one. Smaller cart with 80 pounds of weight on it, which is, you can see already the problem. Without the locked in place wheels, it just wants to rotate and turn anywhere it wants to go. It actually came up over the little bump there slightly easier than the big cart, but it's totally out of control, crashing into things as we walk, and definitely not great. Put the handle all the way up. I don't think this was going to be made for having the handle all the way up, but let's try. A lot of flex in it, but you still could get by at 80 pounds with it like that, and that does make it easier to control it. Oh, just a tiny little imperfection in the surface of the pavement that doesn't want to bounce over. It's really not handling 80 pounds very well at all. Again, you can see how it wants to roll on its own and go sideways. Or pivoting wheels are definitely an issue on this one, along with the weight. The other one handled 120 pounds without straining itself too much, and I'm pretty sure it could take another 40 pounds on top of that. This one here feels like it's a little over capacity at 80 pounds, and I'm pretty sure if I put 120 on it, it would break, and I can almost guarantee at 160 pounds something would break on this if I put all that weight on there. Here's my final take in comparison on both. The Kedsum is the overall winner for sure, by quite a big margin, I would say. It's sturdy, steel, well constructed, nice smooth wheels that hold straight and track true. It flexes easily backwards, holds much more weight capacity than the smaller generic one does, and generally does everything you would need it to do. Has a price range of about $48, as opposed to the lesser one, which prices out at about $38. The engineering, quality of materials, and design of the Kedsum are far superior to the other one. The Kedsum is slightly heavier, but that just adds to the stability factor on it and makes it better. The generic one could be a choice for certain situations if you need maximum lightweight, and if you're not hauling anything heavy on very smooth surfaces, it could be useful for some people. It has a higher return ratio on Amazon and isn't rated very well either. The Kedsum has a higher rating. If I was in the market to buy one of these, I would certainly choose the heavier duty, better built Kedsum. It's more versatile and operates a lot easier on many surfaces. The only warning I would give you is with these tall, skinny wheels, it would not be suitable for rolling around your yard or in the dirt. This is a hard surface, paved surface tool only. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye for now.